Hello everyone, it's Marcy, and I wanted to share with you the journal I made for Dear Julie Julie's Just Junk Journal Challenge 2 for January of 2020. This is my journal, and I used a calendar. I used a pair of denim jeans as my fabric and covered this with some packing paper. This was just cut from a printer paper box, and then I used a cardboard box to make this, backed it with some denim, and used part of a calendar page there. Here inside in various spots I've got a little bit of stenciling using the two colors. This is from a book, and in this front pocket I've got a little flip with just some note pages from the leftover papers that I had used in my journal. I covered the packing paper with some fabric and then put some napkin on it. This is the from the linen that I used, which was a placemat. Again, all of the pictures like this are from the book that I was using. Used cardboard to create lines here. Here I was using some book pages, and the book that I was using was from the Dollar Tree, and some of the language in it was not very nice, so I ended up decoupaging like newspaper here, pattern here. Here's pieces of a napkin that we'd gotten from Popeye's Chicken. And then I did some stenciling on the pages. That's from a newspaper. Newspaper again. Here's some wrapping paper, more of that napkin. Here's some of the packing paper. So on these pages, I just did lots of collaging and stenciling. Here I've got a matte page, and a paper clip here made from a little picture on the calendar and a book page. And I was using a matte page, but I loved this vintage covering from Derby Refining Company. And inside made a flip. So you've got some writing space there. All of this stamping was done with a piece of corrugated cardboard. So I've got that. Here I made a pocket using some napkin here, some denim here, and stamping up here. These little sayings, "Heaven is under our feet as well as over our heads," by Henry David Thoreau. Those all came from calendar pages. And here I made a little folding journal card. This page is made from a heavier weight packing paper that I have. Here we've got a sheet of composition book paper. This journal is 3 signatures, 3 small signatures. Here I've got a Rita Donnelly flip with an envelope made from book paper, napkin, and some stamping along with the ink colors I had used. I had a blue Stormy Sky in Distress Oxide, Vintage Photo, and black were my 3 ink colors. With this little picture is from the calendar. I'm sorry, no, those are from address labels. And I just cut out the picture and made a little faux stamp. Back side of the envelope, I've got some denim here, and this is from the Dear Julie Happy New Year digital page that she gave us. And it flips open and you've got a writing space, so it's sort of a faux envelope. composition paper. This page is from part of a calendar page. Small cutout from the calendar, and that is a tuck spot. This is from the book I was using. More of these short pages, and I had some little papers that had areas for notes, and I used that in some places for some extra writing space. And I tried to do the signatures. These are from the calendar I was using, and I tried to do the signatures such that the entire page was split between the back of this signature and the front of this signature. A little faux stamp. More writing. This one has lots of writing space. Here I've got I folded up this ledger sheet, and I've got some of the linen that I used, and over the top of that I've got a baby wipe where I had been cleaning up the stencils that I was using, and it left some pretty color on there, so I used that with another faux stamp. And here we have a journaling card, and it is on a book page. Covered the back, covered the front. Here I stamped on some of the linen and used part of a calendar page. This is pattern with some stenciling and a picture from the book with book page behind it, along with a journaling card. And this is made from an envelope that I sealed, put into the signature, and then I trimmed the top off so that would be open. Here I made a fabric flip using the denim and pieces from that placemat that was my linen with some writing space underneath. Center of that signature. Here I've got a butterfly paper clip that I made using the napkin I was using plus some book pages. Made that paper clip and got a tall pocket with a tag in it. And when you flip it that way, you've got some journaling space. More composition paper. Here's the other side of that envelope with the tag in it, or a journaling card in it, I'm sorry. Here I flipped up this page of the ledger sheet and again used some placemat, book page behind with part of a calendar page, and a tag here made from the part of a calendar page. Got lots of writing space in this journal. This is from the book, and that's the end of the second signature. More book, more journaling space. This is I don't even know what you call them. The thing around the coffee cups. This one's from Dunkin' Donuts to keep your hands from getting hot, with a a sticker from some address labels. And this little tag has part of a calendar page on it. I made this label, this tag, using the leftover packaging from Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher staples. And a little faux stamp on a paper clip. This is the other side of that map page that I thought was so neat, that vintage map page. And inside, again, you've got folded out, you've got a little bit of journaling space. Just decoupage some book page there. Here we've got some newspaper there with some of that Popeyes napkin, more journaling space. This is from the book. From the calendar, another Rita Donnelly flip, and a tag that has some napkin and stamping on it. Oh, I used some of the leftover map to cover the book page and then used packing paper to cover the back. Here on this map page, I've got this little fold out. This I learned from G. Kerr, and open it up, and here we've got a little tag made from a cardboard coupon that I had. Little tag made here. I think I did that just using book pages and napkin. Some of my placemat. That's from little stamp stickers, and that's an actually that stamp is from the Dear Julie Julie New Year's kit, as is this background. Little writing space there, and then you flip it open this way, and you've got some journaling space, and made a little flip open journaling card here. And a journaling card here. More writing space, decorative space, and more writing space. And in the back here, I've got a tall tag made from a I think this was the leftovers of a dollar store list pad, covered with some wallpaper, stamped on some paper, part of a calendar page, and a stamp. That is the end of this journal. A very simple journal, great challenge, and I enjoyed getting this done. So let me know what you think, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.